Shit. Baby, I got you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to get this super girly pink glitter eye makeup look. So I did a half cut crease, and then on the half cut crease part I did some nice pink glitter. So if you guys like to see how to get this super girly pink toned look, then just please keep on watching. So first I'm going to start out by taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and applying that all over my eyelid to make sure that all of my veins are concealed and I have a good base for all the eyeshadow. For all the eyeshadows today, I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette. So first, starting off with Tempera, I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid just to set the base that we applied to make sure that the colors I apply on top blend seamlessly. Then going in with Buon Fresco, I'm just going to take this on a big fluffy crease brush. I'm just going to work this in windshield wiper motions and circular motions in my crease until I have a really nice seamless blender shade. This is just going to help to make sure all the darker colors we apply next blend seamlessly up to the brow bone. Then taking Venetian Red on a more flatter and dense crease brush, I'm going to start by packing this onto the outer corner of my eye, as well as I'm going to work this into the actual crease of my eye. I'm going to do a half cut crease look today, as you can see on my other eye. So I'm just going to focus all the dark shades on the outer corner and then lightly work them in through the crease just to make sure that everything is blending seamlessly. So I just want to go back and forth with blending and adding more color. So then I'm going to take Red Ochre and I'm just going to go back in and place this in the same places that I put the Venetian Red shade. It's just going to help intensify the color and just really deepen it up. So I'm just going to pack it on the outer corner and work it in the crease until I get my desired shade, going back and forth with blending and adding more color. Now taking a mixture of Red Ochre, Venetian Red, and Cypress Umber, I'm just going to intensify the crease even more to just make it a little bit darker, and I'm going to take it on a lot more smaller of a crease brush and then going back in with the first crease brush we used for the blender shade just to make sure everything blends seamlessly. Now going back in with Cypress Umber and Venetian Red and Red Ochre mixed all again, mostly with Cypress Umber though because I want it to be very deep and brown. I'm going to concentrate that color on the outer corner and on the lower end of the crease just so it'll go up from lower to light and blend seamlessly. So I'm going to keep going back and forth by adding color and then blending. Then going in with Tempera again, I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone as well as just kind of soften the edges even more. I'm just going to put that on and then just blend. And then just go back in with my blending brush, blending all the edges. Then taking Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to use this to cut the crease. So on a small little e.l.f. brush, I'm just going to draw out the shape that I want and cut the crease. So then to set the concealer, I'm going to take the shade Vermeer. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't count me on that. I'm just going to apply that on top of the concealer with a flat brush, and this is just going to help like have a base for all the glitter we're going to apply. So then taking NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to take this baby pink glitter that is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply those two on top of the glitter. So just by adding the eyeshadow underneath, it works really well in case there's any gaps between the glitter so it doesn't look too messy. So I'm just going to go through and add little by little of the glitter onto the half cut crease. So once I applied all the glitter, I'm going to take the NYX Vivid Bright in the Vivid Petal shade, and I'm just going to use this to really intensify the fact that it is a half cut crease. So I'm just going to outline the shape of the cut crease that I drew, and that's pretty much it. Then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to use my Maybelline eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line and do my everyday winged eyeliner, but I'm just going to make it a very, very thin line as we get closer to the glitter. Then taking the Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner in the shade Black, I'm just going to tightline my waterline so when I apply my falsies, it doesn't look like there's any skin showing. So I'm going to apply the Christina WSP lashes and a few coats of Tarte's mascara. And then I'll be back. And that's what the eyes look like for now, so let's move on and finish the face before we finish the eyes. So first I'm going to start out by taking Benefit's Professional Primer, and I'm going to work this all over my face, and I'm going to press it in on the areas that I wanted to actually fill in the pores. Then going in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, I'm just going to blend this all over my face using the Morphe Beauty Sponge. And I really like the way this foundation looks on my skin. It's one of my favorites, so I'm just going to apply that all over. Then going into spot conceal, I'm going to take the Maybelline's Master Conceal Concealer and apply it on any blemishes I have, or pretty much any areas that I want to cover. Then to highlight and conceal under my eyes, I'm going to take the Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer, which is a really incredible concealer and it blends out really nicely. So I'm just going to do that. Then to set the concealer under my eyes, I'm going to take a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and I'm just going to do a very light bake underneath my eyes. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder and I'm just going to buff this all over the areas that I want to set my foundation. Going in with the Wet n Wild Contour Palette in Dolce de Leche, I'm just going to use this to bronze up my skin. Using a big Morphe brush, I'm just going to apply this around the temples, around my cheekbones, and around the jawline of my face. And this is just going to help warm up my complexion rather than like cut out my cheekbones and like carve my face. It's more of just bronzing. Then for blush, I'm going to take Too Faced Your Love is King blush, which is a really nice pinkish rosy blush, and I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I wanted the rest of my face to be very pink, like my lips and my cheeks, just to go along with the eye look. Then for highlight, I'm going to take Wet n Wild highlighter in Boozy Brunch, and this is just going to be the base highlight. So I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, my nose, and my Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to go back in and intensify it. Then going in with Over's highlighter in Beverly Hills, I'm going to take the 3 lighter shades and I'm going to mix them together and apply that just directly on top of the highlight I just did, and that's going to really intensify my glow. So now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take Red Ochre and Venetian Red mixed together and I'm just going to apply this to my lower lash line. As you can see, there is a little bit of fallout, so you just want to be careful and just dust it away when you're done. Then taking Bon Fresco, or however you pronounce it, I'm just going to use this on a fluffy brush to help blend out the edges to make sure there's no harsh edges and it's blending as seamlessly as the top. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette, I'm going to take the shade Pink Heart and I'm going to use this shade to highlight my inner corners because it'll give a really nice pink glow to my eyes. So that is what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and this is the completed eye look. For lips today, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner in the shade Bare to Commit, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer perimeter of my lips. I'm not going to completely fill them in. So then for lipstick, I'm going to take the Real Her Moisturizing Lippy in the shade So Sassy, which is a really nice pink shade. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lips, which I don't really wear pink lipstick, so it's very bizarre for me, but I really liked how the look turned out with all of the pink different things adding to the eyes. So then to top off the lips, I'm going to take a little bit something peachy, which is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Gloss in Pure Peach, and I'm just going to apply it to make the lips super glossy and girly. Then to finish off everything, I'm going to drench myself in the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and that is the completed makeup look. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did. Also subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day. Bye!